Welcome to Eyewitness News. I'm Rebecca Ronan, and I'm here with the creator of Eat Right Lunches, Lily McGuire. Lily, why don't you tell us about your product?
Well, Eat Right Lunches is basically a program that redesigns school cafeterias. We do this to promote healthy eating and form good eating habits for students. One of the best components to our cafeterias are the new lunch trays. These lunch trays are inspired by My Plate, which is the government's way to show us an ideal meal. It shows us what portions of what food groups we should have. My Plate provides us with a good model for our meals, but it's not just the lunch tray. We use 7 different kiosks instead of one area to buy food. This prevents long lines so people can all buy food at once. A student picks up a lunch tray at the first kiosk. They can also take utensils and condiments. Then they pick up food and fill up their lunch tray from the different kiosks, which include protein, fruit, vegetables, dairy, and grain. Then they proceed to the checkout area where their lunch must be approved. We make sure that their lunch is all the food groups and not one of too much or too little food. Once they have all of their lunch, they are allowed to pick out one small dessert. But they can't just throw away their lunch and get the sweet, because there aren't any trash cans. This may sound crazy, but all the garbage is put onto a conveyor belt. And we try to recycle as much supplies as possible. Wow, that's amazing! What inspired you to have this idea? At my school cafeteria, the food is so unhealthy. Kids come out of the lunchroom with a hot pretzel, pizza, ice cream, cookies, muffins, chips, and so many more unhealthy foods. I conducted a survey with 82 people in my grade. 70.7% of students surveyed agreed that students can make the right choices when buying lunch, but it's hard when you're surrounded by unhealthy foods. This was a huge problem in schools everywhere, so I had to do something about it. How will we make sure this idea works? Are there any tests you can run? I'll try our program in our school, and then I'll conduct surveys to those who tried it to see the kids' opinions on it. Well, it sounds like you've got some great ideas. Thanks for coming over here today. Stay tuned after the commercial break to hear about school mystery meat conspiracy theories.